Good morning. Welcome to IWLA's member video. This is the first time we're doing this, so we're going to get it done, but I'm just trying to get it done real easy, and we're not doing it professionally at all. I want to talk to you about three issues. The first issue I have is tax reform. We've been watching it all night. Part of the morning we're trying to figure out where the committee's going to go with it. And right now, what I can tell you is that we're going to have new individual rates. The rates are going to be lower, but they're also tinkering with the brackets. So depending on where you're at, as far as your individual taxes, you'll have to look at it. The other two things that we've watched very closely is the corporate tax rate, which is coming down to 21%, and then the pass-through rate. And that's the one where your individual rates come into play as well. But right now, they're going to give a 20% credit on the income that you're receiving from your pass-through entity. We look at this as being an improvement, good, and a direction to go. And if you'd like to call your senator and encourage them to vote for this package, that would be great. The other things I have to talk to you about are more information and education oriented. We have a regional seminar coming up. We designed this seminar for owners, CEOs, C-level people. It's January 10 and 11. It's in Garden Grove, just outside of LA. And what we're trying to do here is get more of a discussion format for our people. So we're going to have an economist come in and talk about our industry. We did this in November, and it was really interesting because the companies that participated were able to ask individual questions relative to the economy and their particular business in that sector. It proved to be extremely good, both as far as the mega part of it, but also getting it right down to the business level. We're also going to talk about fulfillment and implementation, and the things we're finding out there is many people want to get into it but haven't, and they want the how-tos on it. So we're going to talk a little bit about the how-tos. We're also going to talk about the people who are doing it and the contractual and customer issues that they have relative to that and how to get that good blend going. So if you're thinking about fulfillment, you might want to come and have that discussion as well. We also have designed some brainstorms for our top level people to talk about the future of labor and how they're going to recruit labor and how they're going to get labor, and also relative to automation and the implementation of that automation as our labor prices continue to rise and we have fewer and fewer people to work in our businesses. The last thing I want to just touch on is the convention. It's March 11 through 13. It's in Tampa, Florida. It has a customer focus. We're going to be all about customers in this particular one. We have over 250 C-level people from over 130 of our 3PL companies, as well as 65 exhibit spaces. And we do this, and the question is why do so many people come? Why is this event just growing and growing and growing? Every year it gets larger, and it's important to us. The answer for that is because of the relevancy of the information that you get to your business and the contacts between all the people that are there. When you combine the information and be able to get it down to the level of where it works for your business via other 3PL warehousemen, it just works. This program is designed by warehousemen for warehousemen, and it's really good. Two little side notes. We also got a little note regarding the National Labor Relations Board, and Browning-Ferris has been tossed aside. So we've gone back to the old regulations. That happened yesterday. And also we got a little letter that's gone from the STB commissioners to CSX regarding their service things. And there's some good movement here. We had some meetings with the commissioners earlier this month, and that letter is going out, and we're trying to get some clout to try to address the service issues for our shippers and of course us as 3PL warehouses receiving rail cars. I want to thank you for this opportunity. I look forward to seeing you in the near future.